Alright, what I gotta do? Oh yes. Open that up. Yes. I forgot what I was doing. Governor sent you, did he? I was afraid he wasn't going to wait no more. Don't be giving me the sack now. It's my fault, I swear. I brought the girls just like I was supposed to, and we got as far as here before they caught sight of the ocean. That's the moment they started crying like curls and hopping like spriggans. Then as I stopped the wagon, they were off and running to the beach. Now I yelled at them ladies to get back in the carriage so we could get where we were supposed to, but they didn't pay me no, never mind. You'd go talk some sense to them, would you? Working stuff's to both of us. You understand? Help me out. Yeah, get the girl. Hello, ladies? Or men. I don't know. This said girls, right? Excuse me, who are you? Not the boss of me, that's right. This is my first time on the beach and nobody's going to tell me how long I can't have. Got it? Ah, what a bitch. Burly dancer. You know what? Let's zoom in a bit. God. My gosh, she's so tall. A little muscular. Goddamn. I just feel so blessed to be here. This is so beautiful and inspiring. Don't you think? I'm feeling so many things. I just need to drink it all in and channel it into my art. Right? Buggy. Get some more. Arty dancer. Are you arty? Oh, honey, I've never seen anything like this. It's all dunes where I come from, you know? I'm sure Master Gigaruju wouldn't mind a bit if we stretched our legs before coming to see him. Apparently he did. Oh my god. Orange shorts. You, what are you doing? Tails are right fancy and pricey back home. But you gilded what? Betcha gilded goobu poop that I can sell a beauty like this to Magic Gigaruju. Need to find a way to get it to him though. You go wait while I find me a wagon or some such. There, I don't think they want to come back. That's not my mouse 5. Gigaruju. Overcome by the ocean, are they? Seduced by the sand, with me waiting? Me, who paid so dearly to see their unparalleled undulations? Oh, baby. Well, how delightful. They are true artistes. As beautiful inside as they are out. Gridania is green, Oda is golden, but only Coastal del Sol is blue and white. Yes, I should have thought of it earlier and given them leave to play upon the beach. How happy it is to be a wealthy man. I shall wait because I can. I am no drudge quaking at the sound of a master's step. Nor am I a knuckle biter who needs a bottle of brandewine to keep the tremors at bay. I shall enjoy the anticipation and the fulfillment alike. Much nicer than I had. Well, he also did beg for my forgiveness, so there's that. But I guess now I gotta use the duty finder to fight. Yeah. Oh, is this fine? Yep. Oh. Look, an overdweller. Yes, an invader from above uses our aether rights against us. Defiled Titan's sacred sanctuary. Trespass, violated, defiled. Overdwellers must leave, overdwellers must fly. Brothers and sisters, fear her not, her fate shall be decided by the Lord of the Crags. Hear me, overdweller, you and your treacherous brother must be held account for the breaking of the covenant. They be the first to face judgment in the sons of LIMSALOMINSA and her oath-breakers, liars. Oh my. Okay, okay, got it. Oh my god. Ooh. What's happening? What is happening? Holy fuck! Yay, did we get it? Jesus Christ, that music was getting fucking heated. What a Crag's grandfather Titan has fallen. Another crystal. What's that? 2 more left? Yep. Terms of the overdwellers shall never be forgiven. But you can break the covenant, react against the lands. They don't like us too much. Now these are the readings we would expect of an Akon. In enough, we proceed as planned. This is wise, my lord. Your curiosity is untested and unproven. You do not yet know its true capabilities. Then trust in mine, Titan. Curiosity, as you so eloquently put it, that's the Titan in the blink of an eye. As true to the legends, it could readily subjugate the whole of the Arzia given but a little while longer. Is that not so? It is. No great single power has ever been conceived, much less realized. What you say may well be true, but while such devices may win battles, I do not believe they will serve to change the course of this war. But they will. Have a little faith, my friend. I cannot endorse this course of action. Now she has a 4th. Carry on, Crystal Bearer. Far though you have come, work is far from done. Not remain to mark his past. While the Asians are nothing if not elusive. It is of little wonder that they should cast advanced teleportation magic. Or that they would choose to consort with the Empire. What common goal could they possibly share? I feared I might arrive too late, but I see you had the matter well in hand. I have taken measures to ensure that we are not pursued, yet I cannot say how long they will hold. Take your leave while the kobolds are still in a disarray. I will follow anon. There is something I must investigate before I depart. I will teleport you to the Aetheryte in Zelma's Run. And we will rendezvous at Camp Bronze Lake. Agreed? Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Yashtula, I was turning in quests. I am relieved to see you well, but come, let us discuss our next step. Though word will already have reached Maelstrom Command, protocol requires that a representative of our order inform the High Commander of the mission. The honor is rightfully yours, Ceres. Once again, I must commend you on a job well done. We shall speak again soon. The Aft Castle. Oh my god. Other people here makes it a little bit laggy. Hey, where am I going again? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's a cutie here. Thank you for coming, Ceres. Word of your triumphs reached me some while ago, but I am pleased to have it personally confirmed. First Ifrit and now Titan. Truly, when I think of your achievements, I feel the loss of the Warriors of Light less keenly. There can be no greater compliment than that. You and your order are heroes. People of LIMSALOMINSA are forever in your debt. I shall relay the details of your report to the Admiral forthwith. Please send my regards to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Clap us. Ceres, this is Minfilia. Y'shtola has informed me of your success. You have won a great victory for the people of Eorzea, one that shall not be forgotten. And what is more, both you and Y'shtola emerged from Ogamoro unscathed. Why Tataru and the others seemed as glad of that as they did of Titan's fall. You can look forward to a hero's welcome. We'll be awaiting your return at the Walking Sands. There is so much to discuss. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. Alright. Let's get to Those are the scions. Is it okay if I bring my bird in there? It's so dark in here. Oh, why is it so dark in here? What happened? What happened? This one is glad, walking one is safe.
We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. Thank heaven she is safe. Louisoire, do you see? Your light shines brightly in this one, and in time, it will illuminate the realm once more. Oh!
Advance no further!
We have come for the one who slayed Ifrit and Titan. Bring her forth, and you may yet know mercy.
Confound it. Stay out of sight. I would leave a message with you. I surrender myself, on the condition you spare the innocents.
Conditions? There speaks the Supreme Sire. I'll grant you have courage, but you would be better served by armor.
Search all you will. The one you seek is not here.
So it would seem.
And yet you knew to look here. But how?
Hold that thought.
Oh my god.
No!
Conditions of surrender denied.
Cease at once!
Have you not done enough?
Perhaps. Enough. We must away. Though we have not found our quarry, the High Priestess of the Scions should suffice for now. They say she also possesses the Echo. I cannot wait to hear her scream. I said enough! We leave. Bring the prisoners.
Walking one Minfilia asked this one to you. In case Walking One returned, this one was to say, at church in eastern Thanalan, Walking One must claim sanctuary. This one tried to protect Walking One Minfilia from Imperial ones. Forgive this one. Ow. Core gatherers, hello, thank you for the follow. Hello. Oh, hello, Royally. Oh, everybody's dead. Give it a sad time you did. I gotta seek shelter. Thou need help. Something troubling you, my child. You have the look of one who has endured great suffering. If there's anything I can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Curse my enemies, Father. Call down divine vengeance on those who butchered my friends. The wild roses are dead, Father, and I know not what to do. This one. Wild roses? I see. You may speak freely here. We are all friends of the Scions. How could this have happened? You're certain that Minfilia was among those taken by the Garleans. Let us pray no further harm comes to them. You may stay here for as long as you wish. It is the least I can do for a friend of Minfilia's. I have known her since she was but a child. Well do I recall the day of our first meeting. I swore then to do everything in my power to support her, and I will gladly offer the selfsame service to her brother and sister Scions. So please, no matter what you require, you need not hesitate to ask. Marquez, would you come here for a moment? Yes, Father? If you require assistance, pray speak with Marquez. He is a trifle shy, but I assure you he means well. I should explain. Marquez is a survivor of the Battle of Cartanu. Alas, his experiences took a terrible toll upon his mind. If we had not taken him into our care, he would surely have perished in the desert. Marquez, I want you to look after Ceres. Do you understand? Yes, Father. God damn. Hopefully that cute Lalafell was safe. Excuse me, Saris, do you have a moment? It concerns this broken horologe, which was found in the pocket of a man brought here for burial. There is something familiar about it, but just what I cannot say. Perhaps if I tinker with the device, it will come to me. However, I lack the proper tools to do so. I would ask that you journey to Camp Drybone in my stead to obtain a bull-point chisel and a pair of needle-nosed pincers. They are often used by goldsmiths, so perhaps they would be the best people to ask. Of course, I do not expect you to foot the bill. Here, take this coin purse. I should cover it. Hey. I don't need them. Right here. Good thing I turned off the chocobo music before doing that. That would music would have taken a lot out of the scene. If right after I hear bow, 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 bow. A bull-point chisel, you say? And a pair of needle-nosed pincers? Those things don't come cheap, you know. I got money. Thou's balls. I mean, yes, that should be sufficient payment. Nice doing business with you. Heh. But I feel like I paid more than I should have. Well, I bought the stuff, though I think I got swindled. Have you brought the tools I requested? Yes, sir. Something occurs to me. Please wait here for a moment. It was for naught. Though I repaired the device easily, the sensation that stirs within me remains a mystery. But how? How did I do it? These hands, my hands, they moved with a mind of their own, deftly manipulating the clockwork mechanisms. There was no doubt or uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as though I had performed the same motions countless times before. But pardon me, Saris, this was a mistake. Please give the horologe to Sister Eloned. The man who once owned it is currently in her care, and I think it best that it be returned to him. How are you tonight? I'm doing pretty good. I think just before I came here, I was... What the... Did you see them go on the floor? Yeah, before you came in, I fought Titan. That was pretty fun. The music was going all crazy. Good evening to you, madam. Have you come to pay your respects to this man? Came to give something. Never before have I seen such a queer device. You say that it measures the passing of time. Mayhap they are more common in Garlemald. I am given to understand that its cities are filled with all manner of amazing technologies. Ooh, I like Titan, yeah. We did wipe once. Because I didn't know exactly where to stand with this big ol' AoE that pushes you. Marquez said that it belonged to the deceased. Oh dear. You don't suppose that the owner might have been a Garlean spy? It may behoove us to notify the authorities in Camp Drybone. But mayhap more importantly, how did Marquez manage to repair this device? I know he had a talent for the trades, but this goes far beyond mending fences and thatching roofs. Fun? Yeah. It was cool. I recognize you now, Saris. Allow me to express my deepest condolences for those who lost their lives in the attack. I apologize if discussing this upsets you, but you should know that the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the waking sands and prepared for transport here. If you wish to leave this work to others, I understand. However, taking part might help you find closure. Oh, well, let me open the sink first. Okay. Better than mine? It is. I have anything that I could, oh yeah, it's like Spirit Bomb. Spirit Bond. Yeah. Nothing else. No, nothing else. You? Oh, yeah, I also messed with my my hotbar and UI. Probably tell. I don't know if it's actually good, but it works for me, so. Eh, you don't look like one of them church fellas. Not that I turn you away, no sir. You can see we've got a pile of unidentified bodies over yonder. No one's come to claim them, so off to the lich yard they go. But thankful you didn't have to go inside and see the carnage for yourself. The siphon nightmares, I tell you. God's damn Imperials. I don't know what quarrel they had with these folk, and I sure as hells don't want to know. The sooner we put this behind us, the better. Hey, ain't I seen you around here before? Or you just have one of them faces? Never mind. Anyway, there's a carriage coming to haul the bodies to the lich yard out by the east gate. There's only 8 left to load up, but seeing as I'm exhausted from carrying all the others, I have a mind to leave the remainder to you. Might want to cover your nose while you work. Some of these folk are starting to turn. Okay, they just piled them up right here. Little bit morbid, but I guess this. Oh, the sylph. Although I'm pretty sure I have to mess with it a little bit more later once I get more skills. Wow, I got some bodies. What happened to the big fella? Forget it. Just bring the next batch and toss them in the bag. Ain't like they'll complain if you're rough. Ain't you a strong one? 4 in one trip? Reckon there's no need for me to lend you a hand with the rest of them. Ow. Where's that person going? Going to secretly mount. Come on, let's finish this before I die of old age. Or X here. That should be all of them. Thanks for the help. I reckon it won't take too long to deliver all the corpses to the lich yard. Even so, you might want to hurry back and tell them that our work here is done. Alright. I think it looks so cool in the back. Hello, your bodies are on their way. I see you decided to heed my advice. I pray that in doing so you found some small measure of peace. The first carriage from Vesper Bay arrived not long ago, and we have begun preparing your comrades for burial. I had a hand in the initial rites, and I would like you to know that for many, death came quickly. Rest assured that we will treat them with the utmost respect, do everything we can to shepherd them to Thal's realm. Although we can perform rites for most of the scions, there is one whom we cannot accept. We would like you to return this one to her people, the sylphs of Little Solace. It is only proper that she be given into the care of her friends and family, so that they may mourn her in accordance with sylphic traditions. How are they gonna feel about that? Forgot how dark this was. Yeah, I mean, got a feeling that it was gonna get dark, especially I don't know if you remember, but towards the beginning, in I think in what's it called? What's the place called? Gridania with that one lady over here. There were some adventures. They were having an argument because their leader died, and the girl was carrying around the head still of their leader. And later found out that was her fiance. This one is surprised to see Walking One in Little Solace. How can these ones assist Walking One? Got bad news. Anorexia, but this one does not understand. Oh yeah. Kabuxio, this one has heard much wailing. This one would know what has caused such distress. Terrible news, Elder One. Awful news. Walking One has returned to Little Solace, but why? These ones have not requested further aid. Anorexia, how did this happen? Explain everything to this one at once. Though not only Anorexia, but many of the Walking One's friends were lost as well. Anorexia went to THANALAN at the behest of this one. Walking One was with Anorexia at the end. Though this one Anorexia was brave, though this one Anorexia did not suffer. This one's glad to hear Walking One's words. Thank you for bringing Anorexia home, Walking One. These ones also wish to thank Praying Ones. Tell Praying Ones these ones will remember this kindness. This one demands vengeance. Imperial Ones must pay. Imperial Ones must suffer. When the time comes for Walking Ones to face Imperial Ones, do not forget these ones. These ones will not have Anorex's death be for naught. These ones will fight. Yeah. We'll beat them up for Anorexia. Hello. We thank you for your service to the church and to the city. You may be pleased to know that in your absence we interred the remaining scions in the lich yard. Perhaps you still wish to do more for your friends. If so, I would remind you that you have already done so much on their behalf. Please take a rest and set aside your burdens for now, Ceres. I'm not imagining it, Saris. I know I'm being watched. This is different, sinister. It's as if I am under observation. The feeling comes and goes, but I felt it when last I ventured outside. Yes, I know I felt it. Will you look outside for me, please? It'll only take a moment. Seems like something troubling this guy. Yeah. Right? Who's watching this, man? We're being watched. I am being watched. Imperials. It was being watched. I have a feeling it's being watched also because of me. Imperials are everywhere. You were right, sir. You're being watched. Oh. You were attacked, weren't you? Are you unharmed? Thank the gods. I knew it. He was watching me. Well, why was he watching me? What did he want with me? Did he perhaps know something of my past? If only I could have asked him. I need to think. Please, allow me a moment alone. Wait, Father Iliud must hear of this. Will you tell him for me? It's important. I think others may come for me again. Heavens forfend that such a thing should happen on holy ground. Do you have any idea who this man was? Do you notice anything distinctive about his garb or possessions? He was imperial. This is Garlean steel, which means the man who was watching Marquez was. Make haste to Camp Drybone at once. We must summon the immortal flames before more Imperials come. Cutscene? That Alf? Can't tell which one it is. Oh, it's.
I fondly hoped that I might be the first to speak with you. Would that I had been so fortunate. At ease, adventurer. I come not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary, I mean to revive the scions of the Seventh Dawn. And to that end, I have come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time, Master Sid Garland. I have come.
I knew that was Sid. I could tell by the goggles.
I fear you are mistaken, child. He is but a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Cartano.
And the fact that he fixed that clock thingy.
I beg of you, leave us in peace.
Wait, Hear me, Sid. Eorzea needs you.
Sid, was it? Here, these belong to you. I thought you bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right. Our time together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son had returned to me. You have brought joy to an old man's life. But it is time for you to help those who truly need you. Who are you?
Alphino Leveilleur, at your service. As a scion of the Seventh Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did. 'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea. The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the 3 city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction, leaving the scions to combat the primal threat unaided. And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty, now least of all. The Ixal have summoned Garuda once more, and she torments the people of COERTHAS as we speak. Her appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Worse, in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength. Yet, therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled. If we are to face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that shields her sanctuary. And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Cid.
I have an airship?
Yes, Cid, you do. Your very own airship. It was last seen in the skies over Gridania, not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
An airship? My airship? Oh, wait.
Oh, there he is.
Come, let us put an end to the primals. Together, we will show the world that the scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
They need my airship. They need me.
Aha, we got Cid now. Oh my god, so loud. I'm not used to this Alphino. Yeah, usually I'll just leave the English voice. Unless it's particularly bad. The voice acting. I usually just leave it. So far it's fine, at least for me. What a curious twist of fate that Master Cid Garland would at last be found within our church. Defies imagination. Beg your pardon, sirs, you wish to find his airship, yes? I know not how much truth there is to it, but there is a tale known as the final flight of the Enterprise, which grew popular in the wake of the calamity, much like the Great Gubu Wall of Ulda. It states that the Enterprise flew northwest from Gridania towards COERTHAS. If true, the airship would have passed through the North Shroud, likely over Fallgord Float, the closest settlement to COERTHAS. Mayhap the Serpent stationed there have record of the events that transpired that day. I had hoped you might rest from your journeys for a time, but I see that the world still has need of you and the Scions. Pray look after yourself and Cid, sir. I just changed all the voice acting like post ARR and beyond, so I'm used to the other one. Oh, they did? Didn't know that. I thought you were talking about from Japanese. Does this have Japanese voice acting? Pretty sure it does. I gotta go. Oh yeah. Gotta find Cid's airship. Honestly, one day, and this will probably be a long ass like project. I want to play through every single mainline Final Fantasy games, like even like straight from 1 all the way to probably 16 will be out by the time I get there. I don't know when it kicks in. Oh. You in here? You're in here. What I can assist you with, miss? The Enterprise. You speak of Master Garland's ship, right? I needn't refer to the records. I know that the airship was sighted overhead 5 years ago, clearly bound for COERTHAS. What became of it after, that I cannot say. If you wish to know more, pray speak with Vort at Florentil Spire. He was on duty that day and saw it with his own eyes. I'm unsure what it is you hope to accomplish, though. Even should you locate the ship, would you not need a man of Master Garland's caliber to fly it? I hear tell that the machinery is fiendishly calm. Kind of weird that it just suddenly will change their voices. Vort, I require your assistance. I've come in search of Vort. Yes. Then well met, for you have found him. Indeed, I have served as a whaler for many years, since before the great snows came to COERTHAS. What exactly is this about? Ah, the final flight of the Enterprise. I do indeed remember that day. Ooh. It was the eve of the Battle of Cartanu. Nigh on 5 years ago, I held the spire alone that night, while the bulk of our forces marched to meet the enemy in the field. Then all of a sudden, the most fantastic airship I had ever seen splits the sky overhead. I could only watch in shock as it disappeared over the mountains to the northwest. If the Enterprise wasn't destroyed during the calamity, I'd wager it's still somewhere in COERTHAS. The astrologians at the observatorium may have records which could help. But to obtain them, you will need to deal with the Ishgardians, who control the region. I wouldn't expect much, though. The high houses have long been concerned with their own affairs above all else. When Dalamud descended, they took shelter behind their gates. Even now, they have little regard for the plights of other nations. Nevertheless, they may deign to assist you should you prove yourself useful. Consider providing your services to the soldiers who guard the observatorium. Though they may refuse you at first, I have little doubt they would accept aid freely offered. Alright, looks like I'm making my way up here. This isn't the Black Shroud anymore, huh? Yeah, I think it's my first time being in one of those 3 major regions. At least I didn't choose to go. Oh my. Snowy place, one of my favorite places. Oh. The music kicking in. What is this? Oh, crafting. Oh my god. How many dungeons here? Ludevoir. Excuse me, can you repeat that? You wish to offer your services to House Durandare? And what, pray tell, do you wish to receive in exchange? Ah, how observe, as if we would permit an outsider to peruse the records of the observatorium. Do not mistake our courtesy for friendliness. The holy see of Ishgard may allow foreigners to travel freely within these lands, but we do not intend to offer succor to strangers. But I need the suck. Oh. Bow, bow. Alone, have mercy. Are you still here? You may take shelter within our walls if you insist, but don't distract me while I am on duty. We're stretched thin as it is. And where in the hells is that knight I sent out on patrol? Should have returned ages ago. Perhaps I have use of you. After all, if you still wish to aid us, search the wilds to the west for my missing man. You will know him by his uniform, that of House Durandare, as is mine. There? Oh. Wow, oh my god, that's one skinny wolf. Hello, I need to find you so I could get the suck of information. Ow. I'm paralyzed. This means the music the battle music slightly different. I'm just hearing things. If it wasn't for you, miss, I reckon they would have finished me off. Despicable dragon-loving bastards. Death was a mercy they didn't deserve. I prayed the rumors were mistaken, but this confirms the worst. I must immediately inform my superiors that the heretics are operating within this region. Fare thee well, friend. Maybe I can get the suck. Hello, I saved your man. I must say I didn't actually expect you to find my knight, much less rescue him. I see I may have been premature in my judgment, miss. We are a proud family, beholden to tradition, but that does not mean we are without humility. I shall instruct the astrologians to entertain your request. However, understand that it is ultimately their decision whether or not you may peruse their records. Pray proceed to the observatorium and introduce yourself to Edmel. I'll do just that. Edmel. You got a pointy hat. Ah, the lady come in search of the airship. This is highly unorthodox. Whatever could Sir Ludovois be thinking? It is true that we maintain meticulous records which stretch back generations. However, because this information is used to chart Dravanian activity, access is strictly controlled. One can never be too careful with heretics and their sympathizers lurking about. If you would persist with your inquiries, pray seek an audience with Chief Astrologian Forlamort up above. I can still bring my bird in here. Oh, I almost fell off with my bird. Can't fly yet. That will kill me. Nope, not here. Found you, pointy hat guy. No, absolutely not. Have you any inkling what it is you ask? For our records to fall into the wrong hands, it could change the course of war which has raged for generations. I speak not of some mere spat between Southron nations. Ours is a holy crusade. We are the arbiters of Haloan's will. I will not put our great nation at risk, certainly not to help a foreigner locate a missing airship of all things. Pardon the intrusion, Forlamore. I wish to speak with you regarding the recent... Oh, I did not realize you had a guest. Inquisitor Ghislaine. Your honor us with your presence, sir. The lady was just leaving. Ah, you must be the one who rescued House Durandare's knight from those heretics. Doubtless they feel indebted to you. I am told you seek an airship last seen in COERTHAS 5 years ago, yes? Come to us at an inconvenient time, I fear. Much has changed in the intervening years, a little for the better. While I wish you the best of luck in your search, I would also strongly advise caution. The snows can come quickly in COERTHAS. One moment you may feel as though you have a firm grasp on your surroundings, safe and secure in your knowledge, and the next you may find yourself in a wholly unfamiliar situation, blind to the dangers hidden by the blizzard. It would be wise for you to focus on a single landmark whilst traveling. Do not give in to temptation and deviate from your course. I was not aware you aided House Durandar in that fashion. Thank you, madam. Nevertheless, my decision stands. I cannot give you what you seek. Damn it.